Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Hello, hello. Welcome in if you're new and welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today we're going to be looking at messages that are coming through for the week of the 27th. This will be posted on the 24th, as you know, but I am doing these readings during the week, and Earth Day is the 22nd, middle of the week on Wednesday, which is tomorrow as I'm recording this. I've taken the day off, and I hope that you did something to connect with Earth, Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, on the 22nd to honor her. So because I'm doing these readings during the week of Earth Day, or Earth Week, I guess we could say, I'm using decks that reflect that. Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed, Sacred Forest by Denise Lynn, and I'm using my Forest Tarot deck. So I really want to connect in. Also just want to share with you, the other day I was sitting in my recliner in the living room, and I saw something on the floor right between my feet, and it was this little feather. How it got there, I have no idea. I just count it as a gift from Spirit, a reminder, right? Okay, so please remember this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. And please, please give the video a thumbs up so it can move around YouTube. I'm still a small channel growing, so every like, every comment, every view really helps me. So thank you so much for that, my beautiful Aquarians. So from the Enchanted Map, you have a very beautiful card. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. It is card number 34, Spark. She is playing a violin, and beautiful hearts are coming out of the music that she is creating. 34 is a 7. 7s are reflection. What have you created? Look at, she's got flowers at her feet, tall grasses. It just looks like a beautiful meadow. And she is deep in her music. You can tell just by looking, right? She is completely immersed in the music that she is creating. And then the skies behind her are just beautiful pastel pinks and purples. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. So Spark. Sorry. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. And that is so true, right? We all are. We all can be, right? Staying in a high frequency vibration. A lot of times, like if you're a music lover and you listen to music and you really let it sink into your soul, you are connecting, right? If you play an instrument, as she is on the card, and you just really get immersed in that, the things that you love, that you really get immersed in, is when you really feel that connection to spirit, to your soul, right? Love that. Okay, and then from the Forest Oracle, Spirit gave you 2 cards this time. Where is the, sorry, I lost my marker for a minute. Spirit gave you 2 cards. The first card, I mean, this deck is beautiful anyway. This Sacred Forest Oracle, excuse me. Look at that. Bluebird Spirit, happiness. And many of us know that saying, the bluebird of happiness, right? It's just so gorgeous. Look at the beautiful pink tree behind. I think is that a unicorn? What is that? Or a stag, yeah. Sparkles on the antlers. It could be a unicorn. It's kind of hard to tell. But all the sparkles on that pink tree behind this bluebird of happiness. 7 is reflection, right? You had your first 2 cards are 7s, right? Okay. All is well, my beautiful Aquarians. Say yes to life and let your doubts dissolve. Don't wait until the future. Live life fully now. You do not need to struggle or suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds amid joy. Yeah. So when we feel joy, when we feel happiness, spirit feels that in us, right? The universe is a feeling kind of place, right? Words don't mean quite as much as the feelings mean, right? And you'll be able to see these cards because I'm gonna face the camera down when we get ready to read the tarot. So the next card that came out of this deck for you is Strength, Ancient Oak, and I think Cancer also got this. Look at that big, beautiful oak tree with a door right there for you to walk through. Beautiful night sky behind. The door is glowing. This is card number 2. Twos are balance and choice. What do you choose? Do you choose your strength? Do you choose to walk through that door? Yeah. Whoops. Ancient Oak message. You are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction, my beautiful Aquarians. Yeah, let's look at these together. Bluebird, Bluebird of Happiness. It would help if I had the card turned around, right? Bluebird of Happiness and Ancient Oak Strength. Just look at those. One, now this is so funny because the last one I did shows day and night, and the same for you. Bluebird of Happiness card is daytime. Ancient Oak Spirit is nighttime. Day and night. Happiness and strength. I love this. I love this for you. The spark of creativity, the happiness, the strength. You have it all. So the week of the 27th, you could be feeling that calm peacefulness of happiness and joy, as well as the strength that you have within, right? So the week of the 27th could prove very creative for you. All right, I'm going to pause the camera, face it down, and we're going to get into the tarot. Okay, my beautiful Aquarians, you can see your cards there. Aren't they beautiful? Very earthy cards, right? Spark, she's there in the meadow. The bluebird with that pink tree behind and that unicorn or stag. And then the ancient oak tree at night with the beautiful starry sky behind. I just love these cards for you. I love it. Let's see what the tarot has. I hope the 27th is a great week for you. Being creative. We're going into spring. Ace of Pentacles, Aquarius. Is that a new job coming in? What kind of new opportunity coming in? New home, new car, new job. Maybe it's even a new wardrobe. Something new coming in. Some new offer that has to do with the material. Wheel of Fortune, yes, moving forward. Wheel of Fortune, that is Sagittarius energy. Balance, temperance, Sagittarius, fire sign. Talkative, boisterous, adventurous. What is coming in for you the week of the 27th, my beautiful Aquarians? What do we have? I hope it's nice where you are. I would love to know where you're watching from. Put it in the comments. I love comments. Love comments. Read them all. It's kind of dreary here in Maine. It looks like maybe the sun is going to come up. But boy, we've had, 7 days in a row, I think, of some sort of rain, fog, cloudiness. I'm ready for sun. I'm ready for sun. I'm ready for spring. King of Wands, very fast-moving action. I love this Forest Tarot. It's so beautiful with all of the sparkling lights. It looks like every card has fireflies in it, or lightning bugs, whichever you call it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe May is almost here. Time flies by. How many of you have felt that time has really sped up over the past couple of years? I definitely do. Death, that is Scorpio energy, dark, mysterious, transformation, transmutation, changing something. death of the old way of doing things, so changing it up, doing it in a new way. Spring always is a renewing season, right? Deck is a little quiet. Whoop. The World. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, I told you. This is something that you've been working on is going to be completed. Is going to come to a close, making room for the new things, right? The new things that Ace of Pentacles offers you. Yeah, you're going to be able to tie up some loose ends so that you can move on. Queen of Cups. Water. Love, nurturing. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing that for some of you, it's going to be a new romantic adventure. Not for all, but for some. Okay, so remembering happiness, strength, spark of creativity. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Here in the forest is this big, beautiful pentacle being offered as an opportunity for you to do something different in your material world. It could be work. It could be moving home. It could be buying a new car. It could be changing up your wardrobe or even your hairstyle. But something new in the material, the physical world, is being presented to you this week. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. This can be Sagittarius energy, which is very adventurous and boisterous and talkative. Could be a lot of conversations. But the Wheel of Fortune, come on, focus. The Wheel of Fortune is telling you that things are moving ahead. Things are moving forward. And this is a big ship's wheel in the middle of the forest. Look how similar these cards are, right? Middle of the forest, 2 circles. 1 a pentacle, 1 a ship's wheel. Love that. Moving forward in strength, happiness, creativity. And then you have the King of Wands. Fiery energy, right? This can be Leo energy. Passion, right? Your actions, things that you're passionate about, moving ahead with things that you are passionate about. This is masculine energy in the suit of Wands, which is the fastest moving suit in the deck, right? And, you know, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is turning forward. You have this new opportunity, right, in the Ace of Pentacles. When you have these new things coming in, you're going to have to do it in a different way, right? Because then you have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. This is dark and mysterious and sexy, and it's the energy of Scorpio probably, if you've been watching readers. But this card also represents changing it up, right? Changing the way that you do it. Okay, so when this new opportunity comes around and you're able to close out that old cycle, as the world tells you, there's a beautiful depiction of Earth with all these sparkles around it, the planets. It's just a gorgeous card, right? The world is the ending of a cycle. It's 21, which is a 3. So you've created and collaborated with people, coworkers, friends, family, and you are now tying that up, closing it out, because you are moving ahead and you're going to do something in a different way, my beautiful Aquarians. The Queen of Cups, this could be a sign that it could be a new relationship, or it could be some new thing found, some new spark in your current relationship, right? Queen of Cups, feminine energy, top of the suit of cups. She has her emotions in check, right? She has a lot of love to give, and she goes with the flow. She kind of flows with things. Look, she just looks like pure feminine energy there. Very soft looking, right? Very soft card. Okay, let's see if Spirit with my mini deck has anything to add to this message. Happiness, strength, creativity, moving forward, new opportunity. You've got the male energy of the King of Wands and the female energy of the Queen of Cups. Very fast moving action, passion, very love, nurturing, going with the flow energy here. So yin yang kind of, right? Balancing the masculine and feminine. Now you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups again. Okay, so I don't know. Some of you may be having there's a lot of masculine and feminine in this reading right now. And then you have the High Priestess. Wow. This is, yeah, some big changes I think are going to be happening the week of the 27th or starting. There is the partnership card. Okay, Aquarians, you must comment and let me know what's happening. So you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups in one power couple. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in another, right? Double Queen of Cups. So emotions are going to take front and center in the week of the 27th. And you could be having, how can I put this? It's like opposites attract, right? The Queen of emotion with the King of the material, the Queen of emotion with the King of action, right? So there could be a bit of a struggle between your masculine and feminine this week, Aquarians. But then in comes the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. This is true partnership. This can be partnership in love, but it can be partnership in work, whatever the new project is, right? But you see their third eyes are glowing. The High Priestess, when I look at these cards together, I think about pure happiness, about some sort of connection that you have, right? The High Priestess is really tuned in to her instincts, to her intuition. She is between the endings and beginnings. And we just talked about that with your entire reading, right? How something is going to be coming to a close to open the door for some brand new thing. It could be romance. I don't particularly do romance readings because they're too fickle and people change their minds all the time. So I don't do those. But if the cards bring it out, I have to say it. Two couples that are opposites, right? Water and fire, and then water and earth. So I don't know what that means for you, but I'd love to know. Remember the week of the 27th, Bluebird of Happiness, Oak Tree Strength, and the Spark of Creativity, Aquarians. Yeah, something new definitely brewing here. Would love to know. So until next time, make it a great week. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.